Good morning, everyone. Today, our discussion topic is special journal. As you know, journal is a book of accounts where we keep the record of debit and credit. What is coming into the business and what is going out of the business is basically journal. What is coming in is debit, what is going out is credit. If debit would comes in, credit would definitely goes out. Understand? Now, there is a word special. Special means that the journal is specific to one transaction, which means one account. It can be related to account payable journal, it can be related to purchase journal, it can be related to sales journal, and it can be related to any other type of journal like furniture journal, salary journal, etc. Okay, so there are basically four broad categories of special journal. Four broad categories, which are: number one is purchase journal, second one is sales journal, third is purchase return journal, and fourth one is sales return journal. Understand? So first of all, purchase journal. Purchase journal, its name implies that the purchase journal is only related to only keep the record of purchases. Purchases. That's all. So the purchase journal has all the entries which are related to purchases: purchases of goods, purchases of furniture, purchases of machinery, purchases of raw material, anything, any purchase is related to the purchase journal. We keep the record of any purchase. The special journal are basically developed in order to minimize the trouble or ambiguities between the main journal. We develop, the companies basically develop these sort of journals in order to keep the record up to date and keep the record separately of different entries of different accounts. Okay, so the purchase journal, second one is sales journal. Both, every journal has its own unique properties, unique nature. Sales journal only keep the record of sales, any type of sales: sales of goods, sales of machinery, sales of vehicles, sales of automobile, sales of raw material, sales of furniture, sales of computer, anything. So the third one is purchase return journal. The purchase return journal, on the other hand, is only related to purchase return. When we buy something and that particular thing is not according to our specification, or that particular thing is not according to our desires, our wish, so when we open it and we find it differently, then we return back it to the supplier, to the seller. So purchase return journal only includes the uh, purchases which we have returned to our supplier. Purchase return journal also include the inferior goods or worn out goods which are not according to the desired quality or desired specification. So purchase return, any sort of purchase return, is considered in the purchase return journal. Fourth one is sales return journal. The sales return journal is the reciprocal of sales. When you sell something and the customer, when he uses the product or when he opens it, he finds this differently. He finds the product different from his desires, from his specification. So he returns the product back to us. That's that's the type of, when we enter it in our accounts, book of accounts, that particular journal will be sales return journal. Okay. Okay, so these are the basically four broad categories of special journals. Each of these journal has its own way of entries, way of elaboration over the paper, over the book of accounts. Their accounts are maintained differently from others because we know that purchase has the nature of debit, sales has the nature of credit, purchase return has the nature of credit, and sales return has the nature of debit, because these two are the reciprocal of these two respectively. Okay, it means purchase return and sales return are the reciprocal of purchase and sales respectively. So we maintain the record of special journals differently of different entries of purchase. All entries of purchase journal will be considered simultaneously similar to each other. There will be no sales entry, no sales return entry, no any other entry, no uh, default entry, no defaulter entry, no inferior goods entry, nothing. Only purchase entries. And sales journal have only sales entries. Purchase return journal has only purchase return entries. Sales return journal only will have sales return entries. Okay, I hope you have understood everything uh, regarding this lecture. If you have any query question, you can ask me anytime, and I hope I will explain it to you in a better way, in a very unique way, in order to solve your problems and difficulties. Thank you so much.